Hey, this is Joe from Homosassa coming to you. Excuse me. I I have a nose that drips. Something to do with dialysis. I never had this before, but uh, coming to you on January 25th, 2026, about 1:20 in the afternoon. Sunday and Monday are my 2 days, the longest period between dialysis. So it's like a vacation for me, and I enjoy it very much. And I relax. And today will be football games. I'm trying to get this video done before then. And if you're looking at the uh, the name of the video, I give it a name, Nemo, which means no one. Just a name for me when I was a kid and I read Captain Nemo and found out what that meant. And then there'll be a title and a hashtag description. So that's all that stuff means, no secret to it. Uh, it is 82 degrees here. I've been watching the Weather Channel since I got up. My cat woke me up about 6 o'clock in the morning. And my family is up in New England, and they are not far from Boston. They get 18 to 24 inches of snow, and it is 82 down here. It's going to cool off a little tomorrow, 62, and they're calling it a very cold snap, but hey, that would be warm weather. That would be nice weather to sit outside in the sun and, enjoy yourself. So, this is what I thought I might just show you. This is my port for dialysis. This here, they connect an artery to this and a vein. And over the period of 4 hours, my blood is cleaned out. They take off 4 liters. Although I produce plenty of urine, I'm not quite sure if I need that much. And that's what I do 3 days a week. Luckily, they have a great TV you can watch. I bring my tablets. I get ideas to make videos. I read. I'm a big science fiction fan, and I read these. This is Analog. It's a science fiction magazine, and I like mystery stories too. And I pick up stuff like this at the store, the Dead Sea Strolls, and you can see there's King Tut in the background, and so that's pretty much my afternoon for today. Uh, when I said I couldn't walk, I can walk a little bit, a very little bit. I'm very unsteady on my feet. And I came home thinking, oh, Joe, you got it made. And I fell in the kitchen and I fractured my hip, and that delayed my healing quite a bit. And that involved quite a bit of pain. And I don't ever want to do that again. And so I'm taking it easy as far as walking. And right now, the doctor shaved off half some bone from my foot. I still have remnants of an infection, and you wanted good tissue to be able to grow around the bone. You can't just have bone, and so I'm what they call non-weight bearing. Although at a certain point you have to be weight bearing if you want to go to the bathroom. Or I don't have lifting equipment here at home. I do get it at dialysis. They do lift me up into a chair, and The one big disappointment, I think, is that when all this is said and done, I'm not going to be able to swim in the swimming pool. I talked to the microvascular guy that put my port in here, and he said, nope, you can't do it. Too great a risk of infection because they're going to move the port from here to my arm over here and put an AV fistula, an arteriovenous fistula in my arm, and close this one up when this one is good. And it, it's complicated. And I'll tell you, I really didn't learn about it when I was in nursing school. I knew about it, but didn't learn so much about it. And so that's what I can look forward to. But it's not very complicated. It doesn't involve pain. It's keeping me alive. So what can I say? It's a good thing. I am not sure what to, I used two texts before, kind of reflections for men, and then a book on sobriety. And sobriety is what got me through this. Believe me. With all this time on my hands, if I had been drinking, I would have killed myself from drinking. And I still haven't had a drink. And March 4th will be my 35th year of not touching a drop of alcohol. Uh, so there's a store around here, Ollie's, that has lots of reflection books. And it's difficult for me to get through the aisles because they're so narrow. But I'll continue to look and see if I can get a good book uh, to read from, or just talk about anything that's going on in my life. Not too exciting. I'm going to make pork chops tonight for supper, baked potato, and maybe some green beans. I've learned how to shop with Instacart. I can't go to the store. It's just too difficult. I have to make sure that whatever store that I'm going to, that they have an electric cart, and if they don't have one available, then I can't go in there. I can't walk in there. So these are all new skills I'm learning, and just you know, you make do with what you got. So God bless. If you are sober, don't pick up a drink. Stay sober, and I will speak to you again tomorrow. Or, yeah, probably tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.